Here we go after winning 8-2 on aggregate against Domsal. We have got the Euro Cup 2 group stage draw. We are in, I believe it's 4th seed, isn't it? Yeah, 3rd seed, sorry. Oh, there's only going to be 3 people in each group. Let's see who we could come up against. So far I'd like Group G, to be honest with. Now I wouldn't want Group G. I'd like, if anything, Group E. I think Group E would be our best shot. But who are we going to be in? It's not A. I know there is 4 teams. It's just, there's just 2. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I'd like Group E. All of them are quite achievable. Group H looking nice as well for us. Alright, so we're still in the hat. Come on, I'll take Group E. Oh, we don't get it. I bet we get G, don't we? Now we get F. We've got Anderlecht, Spartak Moscow, and Hajduk, Croatian, Belgium, and Russian side. It's quite, compared to the rest of them, that's quite a difficult group. The only one was as hard, probably. I don't know, it's probably the hardest one. Maybe Group G would have been a bit more difficult, actually. Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Crystal Palace Football Manager Save. And we've had a lot of games in between. I'm not going to show any of the goals, but let's see how we have been getting on anyway. As you can see, obviously last time we met was the first game of the season against Aston Villa. And we haven't lost a single game. We drew quite a lot though. Like straight after we had a 0-0 draw with Watford, which was quite disappointing. We should have won it. And then even though we won, it was a disappointing 1-0 win against Domsal. Don't even know where they're from. Missed a penalty as well, but I was confident we was going to win. We was all over them, but only 1-0 was disappointing. Then a good 1-1 draw versus Man City. We did go 1-0 down with Aaron Haaland, but Mikey Johnson got a nice goal in the 69th minute. Then we faced Domsal at home, won 7-2, so it was 8-2 on aggregate. Dominate this game again. Disappointed to concede 2 goals, but it is what it is. Obviously, it was 1-0 or 1-1, at one point. But Mikey Johnson getting a hat-trick. Brian getting his 2nd goal of the competition. It was a good result. Then we had 2 back-to-back 0-0 draws. One against Newcastle, which was disappointing. We should have been winning this game. And against Tottenham, I'll take that. We don't usually do that well against Tottenham. So 0-0 ain't the worst result. And then we had the first group stage where we had Hajduk, who we will be playing today. And that was a 4-0 thumping with a dominant performance against them. But they're currently sitting 2nd in the group. We actually have already qualified, as you'll find out. But 4-0 just deserved the win. A nice 2-0 win over Sheffield United. Klaus and Mario getting 2 goals. Waiting to the 75th minute to bag. But I'll take that. It was another good performance. Wigan, we dominated again, 3-0. Brian getting 2 goals and an own goal from Liam Kelly. Like I said, another nice result, 3-0. And then we had a 3-2 win against Southampton. We beat him again. Went 1-0 up, then it went 1-1. We got a 2nd goal with our new centre-back, Gebby. Then it went 2-2, and I was quite nervous. I was going to take the draw. But Klaus and Mario bagging another goal for the season, making it 3-2 and getting us the win. Then we went away at home against Anderlecht. 1-3-0. Jude Bellingham was on fire this game. Brian getting another goal, another lovely result. Another nice result, 1-1 draw against Liverpool. They scored in the 92nd minute as well, which was really upsetting. Then what a game this was, a 4-3 win. Brian and Klaus and Mario both getting goals. 60th minute, we went 4-3 up. We went on to win the game. We was 3, went 2-0 up. And then we went 3-2 down. Then Brian scored straight after in the 60 minutes to get us the win. Then we faced Spartak Moscow, Mafio coming back to us. And we won 3-0, Bellingham again, bagging 2. Freddie Church playing really well in the competition as well, getting another goal. Chelsea drew 2-2 with them. Again, another nice result. Deserved probably a win, debatably. We played better than them in my opinion, but I'd still take the draw. Faced Derby, played a very weak side in this one. And we won 2-1, so we got the job done. Brian getting another goal. Zuma gets sent off in the 95th minute, which I did get a bit nervous about. Was 2-0 up. Probably should have won by more. Faced Everton. Bellingham scoring, and we dominated this game. We should have won it, really. And then Everton just, in the 80th minute, they just switched on and they just got the goal and got the draw. And then it was 7-1 against Spartak Moscow at their place. First minute, Bellingham scored. Freddie Church getting 2 goals. And then Brian getting another goal. Went 4-1. Classy Mario come on off the bench and he scored 3 goals, so he was absolutely on fire as well. And then a 0-0 draw against Arsenal, another nice result. Classy Mario did get injured this one. It was a big injury. He's going to miss quite a lot of the season now, unfortunately. Oh yeah, and we are getting our stadium thingied. What's it called? Expanded. So we're playing at Wembley this season. Then we faced Norwich. Went 2-0 down. 2-1 down. Then we come back in the second half and we dominate. Mikey Johnson getting another 2 goals. Freddie Church scoring 91st minute. Lovely result. So today we will have Hajduk and Fulham. Like I said, we're already qualified. Let me go to squad actually. Appearances. I'll just give you a recap of this. Bellingham's got the most goals is Brian with 10. As you can see in the competitions, he's only got 3 in the league, but he's got 4 in the Continental and 3 in the Cup. Then we've got Classy Mario, who's got 10, and he is out for up to 7 weeks. But he has 7 in the league, and then 3 in Continental, 2 off the bench as well. So he's not played that much in Continental competitions. He's had 1 more game than he did last year, and he scored 2 more goals, which is brilliant. Then Mikey Johnson scored a lot for us in the Continental. 4 and 5 and 3 in the league. So he's got, how many is that? 8 goals, sorry. Then again, Bellingham with 7 goals. He's got as many as he did last year, but only 1 in the league and 6 in Continental competitions. And then you can see Freddie Church with 5 as well. Then assists, it is Freddie Church with 8. Our top assister this year. 4 in Continental, 1 in the league. Again, nice result. Oh, nice play from Freddie Church, actually showing what he's worth. 7 from Hill, 6 from Callady, 3 from Mikey Johnson, and quite a few others. But let's get into the lineup. As you can see, we are going to, as we're already qualified, we're going for a really weak side. Going to rest a lot of the boys. Petford's in goal, Lewington at right back, Zuma and Markovic centre back, Stanistic at left back, Ruzic, Adley and Marshall with a midfield 3. Church on the right, Johnston on the left, and Brian up top. With Mignolet, Samore, I'm pretty sure I say it, Schwartz, Saka, Pugh and Dembele and Pellegrini all on the bench. We should be winning this one as well. I've gone for a decent front 3 who've performed well in this competition, especially. But like Brian will probably be coming off for Pellegrini to get some more game time. He hasn't really had the game time because the other 2 have just been on fire this season. Corner for us, Ruzic. Heads into Brian. Church now on the edge of the box. Plays it back to Brian. Plays it all the way back over to Markovic. He will play it back to Ruzic. Can he beat his man and cross it? No, he plays it back to Markovic. What's he going to do? He plays it into Ruzic, who's dictating tempo now. And it's all the way back to Petfa. First start of the season. Mignolet's played a lot in this competition, but he's played a lot all year because of Livakovic's injury, and he's performed well, Mignolet, to be fair. Church now on it though. Back to Lewington, can he cross it? He does. Brian, 1-0. It's offside. It is offside. It is off as well, to be fair. Ruzic crossing it in. Markovic getting ahead of first goal of the year. Easy. Deserve this lead. Ruzic with a lovely ball. He's played well this year as well. Markovic getting a lovely header. Players like Markovic and Ruzic, is perfect for them to be in this sort of competition because they're going to get more game time in this sort of competition than they would in the league. So it's beneficial for them. Adley now crossing it in. Markovic getting 2 goals. His second goal of the year, second goal of the game. 2 headers. Quite disappointed that we ain't scored from open play, but it's a lovely ball from Adley. Him and Ruzic both getting assists. Markovic heads it down on the floor. Keeper's getting beaten all day long. Good goal. Look at that, we're absolutely dominating this game as well. They've had no shots, they've had hardly any of the possession. And these are second in the table, I'm pretty sure. Let me check. Yeah, second with 7 points. And obviously Spartak Moscow are winning. Anderlecht have to win. If they it will be between them two who have got each other last game of the tournament, like in group stages. Actually, say I'm very pleased and just keep it going, lads. Not been too many highlights, but it's just they don't have to be. We're just holding on to the ball a lot. 65th minute now, 67th. It's actually a shame that someone like Freddie Church hasn't shown what they've been doing off camera this year. I am going to do a double sub though. I'm going to take them, put Dembele and Pellegrini on for Brian and Freddie Church. Like I said, it's a shame that neither of them have shown what they've been doing in this competition off camera, and when they're finally on camera they just seem to get a bit scared, a bit worried. I'm going to take Adley off as well now, and I am going to put Pugh on it as the Masala. They have the ball, Basic over to Panjek. Lewington tries to tackle, but Panjek still has the ball, plays it in the middle to Cactus, and wow, they scored. Second goal we conceded in the whole tournament. It's disappointing. Shouldn't be conceding against a team like this, especially with the domination we've had of this game. It's deflected, to be fair. They just play it over. No one's really marking. And Pettifer, he's sidestepped the wrong way. He's committed too early. It is unfortunate. That's their first shot, and it's a goal. It's just silly. Stuff like that's silly. They've not been in this game at all, but it looks like this game's a lot closer than it has been. But Lewington to Pugh, over to Johnston. Can he get a goal? No, he hits it over or wide, one of the two. No one's played, like Markovic has got 2 goals, but imagine if we haven't scored not from a set piece today, where we should have really. We should have been all over this game. Pugh with another set piece. He hits the post. Marshall can't get there first. We're going to get a corner though. 4 seconds left. Ruzic. Are you going to cross it, or he is going to cross it? Pellegrini probably should score as well, but it's over the bar. Dominating the game. The result don't look that well. Calmly, a good win, boys. Well done. I'm not going to passionately tell them that. Just calmly. But we've got a big game against Fulham now, who are currently in 7th. And let's get into that game. Here is the lineup for the Fulham game. We've got Livakovic in goal, Wan-Bissaka right back, Gibby and Swalls as centre back together, Nori left back, Khalidi, Bellingham and Adley making up the midfield 3, Church on the right, Johnson on the left, Brian up top, with Mignolet, Shawmey, Markovic, Ruzic, Hill, Dembele and Pellegrini all on the bench. Quite negative from Fulham there, positively say. We're favourites here. Let's go give the fans something to cheer for. Again, they don't care. I have faith in you. I have faith in you. I have faith in you. Send assistance. Come on, boys. We got this. Corner for us. Khalidi cross it in. Church wide. It's unfortunate. Another set piece for us. Khalidi crossing it in. Church over. He should have scored 2. Should have scored 2 headers really. Looks like we're going to go half time. 0-0. No shots on target for either team. Passionately say, we've been the better team here. Let's keep going. We can do this. You have the real ability. You weren't that bad, but I expect better. You have the ability to make a difference for us today. Brian doesn't care. Mawson to Collins. Garner. Rodriguez. Beats our defenders. Got Bellingham just tackle, but he gets it back unfortunately. Diaby. Is he going to cross it? No, we fouled him. Why have you fouled him? It's a penalty. Who's stepping up for it? Sessegnon. He's bagging, isn't he? Livakovic! Yes, Sessegnon went straight in the middle and Livakovic saves. Love that. Love that. Corner for us again. Khalidi. To Church. Brian. Back post. Goal. 11th goal of the year. Brian bagging. Love that from Brian. Love that from Church. Flicking it on. Can we make it 25 games unbeaten? We move up to 6th, if that's the way. I wouldn't mind finishing 6th at the end of the year. Brian flicking it in. Back post all by himself. 6'6". Does a little dance there. Love that. We've had more shots, more possession. We're just holding on to the ball so nicely this year. We're just not letting the other teams have any sort of shots. I say that now they're up to 5 shots, so they're getting in more. I'm going to take Mikey Johnson off because he's not really doing anything, and I will put Dembele on left wing. I am going to take Adley off as well for Hill. And that's all I'm going to do so far. What's it for? Brewster's got it now. We tried to look at him in the summer as well, but weren't willing to spend what they wanted, or his wages were a lot. Geby to Wan-Bissaka playing 1-2s each other. Brewster nicks it off him. It's 1-1 by the way. It's a great block from Schwalz. What a block, love that. Committed defending. Corner from there, Manu Garcia. Crossing it in, Collins back post, Brewster gets knocked down for it. Oh my god, how's that not gone in? It's like pinball. It is like pinball. I'm going to make my final sub though. Freddie Church will be coming off. I'm going to move Bellingham up. I'm going to put Hill as the Masala and I'm going to put Ruzic as the advanced playmaker. Oh, I just missed a goal as well, but it looks like it's offside. Brian scored again, but the linesman hasn't moved. We'll have to watch from this angle. Yeah, he's way off. Nori playing it through. It's a nice little ball. It's a nice little finish as well, but it is offside. Let's encourage the boys. Corner for us, Kennedy. Gets knocked out. Geby now. Plays it at Hill. Plays it into Dembele, who's all by himself. He's got to score. Third goal of the year. Dembele bagging, making it 2-0 for Palace. What a goal. He was all by himself there. Alone. Geby, look at that. Playing it at Hill. Just plays it with his weaker right foot. Dembele's literally all by himself and he slots it bottom corner. Lovely pass, lovely finish. Collins now to Rodriguez, to Manu Garcia, to Andre, to Diaba. Collins. Can they nick a goal, get a consolation? Hopefully it's only a consolation here. Rodic to Manu Garcia. We've drew a lot of games this year. Wan-Bissaka now knocks it down for Kennedy. Back to Wan-Bissaka. Into Geby. Ruzic. Plays over the top for Brian, but he can't get there. He's never going to get that ball. Rodic. Plays out to Mawson. We're putting the pressure on though. But Fagner's now got it. He beats Dembele with ease. O'Reilly. Plays it through to Diaba, but Livakovic gathers. Lovely save. It's a throw in for us. 30 seconds left. Brian to Wan-Bissaka. Crossing it in. Dembele. Knocks down for Ruzic. Nori. Crossing it back post. Brian. Great save from Rodic as well. It's a free kick because Brian was offside. He is offside a lot as well. But it looks like the game's going to end 2-0 to Palace. I hope it does. I hope there ain't one last twist in the tail. It's not. 2-0 Palace. Dominant win. They missed a penalty. If they do score that penalty, it's a completely different ball game. I'm very happy with the way you played. Lovely, 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 lovely result. Now, look, we're up 6, but we have won 6 games, but we drew 8, which is ridiculous, really. Most drew games the whole year, but haven't lost. That's what matters right now, is that 0. But look at that, like Liverpool have lost 0, but they've won 10. That's the difference right now. We're not turning these draws into wins. Now, I'm not sure when I'll next be here, because as you can see, we have got obviously a Carabao Cup quarter-final, but it depends who we'll be facing in the knockout stages of the Euro Cup 2. So I'm not too sure. I might come back if it's around Brighton, the Brighton game. I might come back for Brighton and someone else, just the rivalry. If not, maybe this Brighton game. So thank you for watching today's video. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you all later.